Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. What I want to talk about is being a man. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little slow, so maybe my dad didn't explain all this stuff to me. But I thought I might say something that my experiences about being a man. There's been times there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. Like I say, I lost my parents when I was young, so I really didn't have people to explain things to me other than my buddies. And if your buddies are anything like my buddies, well, they were my same age, and age makes a difference on learning. And one of the things was, okay, I've always heard this is a man's world. And I really didn't quite understand what it was all about. So I'm going to try to tell you what I've seen and the way I understand. And what it is, the very first thing, one of the biggest advantages in being a man is you are respected instantly. Once you make entrance, once you face somebody, you are given respect automatically. I don't care who you are, every man is given that respect. And I think that's what they mean by it's a man's world. Okay. The problem is I don't realize if all men realize that. So what they end up doing is they're given respect automatically. And so once you walk in, you make your appearance, you are given respect, and the first thing you do is you scratch your butt. You just lost your respect. Anytime you do stupid things, you automatically lose your respect. That is one reason why your appearance means a lot. Because as a man, like I say, you are given respect automatically. So once you walk in, they say, well, there he is, and then like I say, he's got this old goofy hat, or there is something that you are wearing, something your mannerisms, something like this will stop that respect. So this is one of the things I didn't really realize, and this is for all men. I mean, we're talking, and this is what gets me is where do you draw the line? From you got boys, you got your youth, your boys, your young men, and all this stuff. Where you draw the line? Where it is you draw the line is when you see them walk in. If they are a man, when they walk in, they will act like a man. And the reason I'm saying it like that is I know, and I didn't understand, but when I came back from Vietnam, I was 19 years old. I was out of the military. All this was behind me. And one of the things that I saw that I didn't really realize what it was like I say, I was respected as a man. Something happened when I was 18 years old. I was a young man, and a young man's not treated like a man, but I was a young man, and something happened. I know what happened, but like I say, things happened between that time and 19 when I got out, a year and a half later. And it showed on me. And people could see I was a man. Now, what I did with that wasn't always smart. I did a lot of dumb things. But But I say, we as men are given respect just right off the top. Now, what we do with that that's the downfall of a lot of men. And, okay, as a man, one of the other advantages is people listen to you. And now, I'm not talking like going into McDonald's and saying, give me a hamburger and some French fries. I'm not talking like that kind of listen. I'm talking about when you are a man and you act like a man, you need to go into an office to get something done. And whatever it is, whoever's trying to get you taken care of isn't getting it done properly. It's easy enough to say, I need to see your supervisor. When you're doing it properly, when you're acting like a man properly, people will listen to you. And I don't know, I usually get along with everybody, so I don't ever have any problems. About the only problem I ever have, and you hear me talk about it, is like with the police. And like I say, they're taught different, so it's a little different. But like I say, that's what I do with them. When they are not treating me like a man, like they should, like I expect from everyone, then I will ask for a supervisor. And if you've watched my videos, I've been known to get up to 5 supervisors before I finally found someone that would treat me like I needed to be treated. So, in other words, what I'm saying is we have the advantage when we are a man. We just have to recognize this advantage and not necessarily take advantage of it, because there are men that do take advantage of it, and they're easy to spot. A politician would be a good example. They I don't know how you would say it. They flaunt their manly whatever. And I've said this in other videos. I don't care what you talk. I want to see it in your actions. That's why politicians, they don't measure up. Because like I say, they're all talk with little action. And nowadays, as I've got older, I realize there are politicians that did do something at one time. And that's how they got into a political position. And at that time, I personally would admire these people, and I would vote for them because they have done something to deserve this. The problem is they get into a political situation or a political position and they stop performing. In other words, they were a hero one time and they expect that to carry them on. And some people are so naive that all it takes is doing one thing right and you will back them up. To me, I see it as the prison is full of people that have done one bad thing. So, it's not what you do one time. It's what I see at a regular basis. And to take full advantage of being a man in a positive way, it takes a daily, I don't know how you say it, focus on doing the right thing. You have to consciously think every day on doing the right thing. It comes under morals. Being morally right, being morally strong is not something that is only done once. It's a continuous basis. And if you want to be treated like a man and have all the advantages of a man, that's what I talk about when I say you need to act like a man. This is a man's world. We do have that advantage. We are automatically given respect. Do something with that respect. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.